The man who wants to build a $900 million power plant says he chose Trumbull County out of 15 sites across Northeast Ohio, and it turns out Lordstown was the only one that met all the criteria. As 27 First News reporter Jerry Ricciuti tells us, that project has one more hurdle to clear.
It's taken almost 2 years to get to this point, but the man who wants to build a nearly $1 billion electric generation plant in Lordstown says the pieces are falling into place.
And if everything works as planned, we will be operational in May of 2018.
William Sideritz and his Massachusetts-based Clean Energy Future have purchased more than 150 acres off State Route 45 north of the GM complex. He showed us a rendering of the facility, which would burn low-cost natural gas to create electricity at a time when coal-fired plants are shutting down.
With 4 million people here in Northeast Ohio, you have to have an adequate supply of electricity. So our world is driven by electricity.
Sideritz says with approval already from the state, he now has agreements in place for water and sewer services from both Niles and Warren, with each city supplying roughly 2.5 million gallons of water a day.
Which will equal $1.8 million annually to our water department. The sewer revenue will be $600,000 annually.
Franklin says that would replace the revenue lost when RG Steel closed 3 years ago, which was one of Warren's largest customers. In Niles, the deal means about $400,000 in new water revenues.
It stabilizes the rate so we won't have to ever increase, hopefully, on our city residents.
Sideritz tells me the next focus will be obtaining the funding to cover the project and its construction.
You can imagine the amount of concrete we need, the amount of rebar, lumber, insulation, siding, and hundreds of union labor jobs.
Sideritz wants the funding in place by mid-December so construction can get underway before the end of the year. In Lordstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.